I had a dream, Joe. I had a dream, Joe. You were standing in the middle of an open road. I had a dream, Joe. This society of whores stuck needles in an image of me. Where did you go, Joe? If that's true of wreckage, forever at the heel of your boots.
Check. This is tape number 25, or Coprindasa. My name is Joe Wick. These are my stories.
Where did you go, Joe? On that endless, on that senseless, on that demented. I opened my eyes, Joe. Your hands were raised up to the sky, and your mouth was covered.
Like I said, I'm Joe Wick. Sometimes self-destructive private eye. I was involved in a case that had something to do with Tears and Mrs. Von Braun. But who gives a fuck about that? I was finished from the moment I paid to get my investigator's license. I was sitting in the Blue Butterfly, drinking from a tumbler of Sambuca, trying to forget anything and everything that had caused this ruined existence, when a little drip of a man tapped me on the shoulder. He was slightly built, with a skull topped with an oil slick of greased-back hair. This guy looked like a grave digger.
Are you Joe Wick?
Yes.
Could I ask you a personal question?
Suppose so. Shoot.
Do you have a gun?
Do I have a what?
Do you have a gun?
No, I don't have a goddamn gun. This is a Blood Dust 732 Delta. This'll split a mongrel in half at 20 feet.
Good. My name is Joe Solzman, and I want you to kill me. I'll give you whatever I have.
Why would you want me to do something like that?
Because I've made up my mind. You see, I've been a certified inflate-a-date salesman for well over 20 years. Now, this alone doesn't bother me. It's the realization that every dream I've ever had will never come true, that I don't have anything to look forward to, that every breath I take is just wasted and I'm worse off for the effort. For the last 2 years, I've obsessed over my own death. I've spent countless hours on rooftops and bridges and in bathtubs. Mr. Wick, I'm ready to die, but the only thing I'm more certain of is that I'm a coward. I can't do it by myself.
Are you married? Don't you have family?
Yes, I'm married, but she won't do it. She doesn't think I'm serious. Once this is over, she'll be sad at first, of course, but she'll get over it and start a new life. In truth, we reached a dead end long ago.
Are you sure that this is what you want?
Positive.
Follow me. I took the poor bastard outside and down the back alley, past 2 hookers, a couple of dirty cops, and an old street prophet that babbled incessantly about the coming of the end of the world. We tucked into the shadows at the end of the alley. I took out my Blood Dust 732 Delta, and the moon swallowed its tongue.
How much do you want?
I don't want any money, Solzman. I just hope that when it's my turn, someone will offer me a helping hand. Before I had a chance to pull the trigger and wedge a bullet into the salesman's tired head, a club tapped meaningfully on my shoulder. I turned to see 3 toughs dressed in black leather. They looked serious.
We're from the company protecting inflated-date salesmen. He belongs to us.
I endured the merciless blows to my guts and ribs as the 3 henchmen bludgeoned me to the ground. The henchman left me in the alley with the limp Solzman in tow. Poor bastard was crying bubbles through his snot. In a dark alleyway in the easternmost debauched and corrupted suburbs, beneath a derelict building, I was lying amidst the gutter filth with 2 broken ribs, blood on my face, behind my eyes, between my fingers, and on my lips a single fragmented word. Sambuca. the night ran to find me a bottle. Story by Satiris Babachimopoulos, translated from the Greek by Savas Morgis, adapted by Randall Holmes, Savas Morgis, Doug Wilkin, additional writing and dialogue by Doug Wilkin, Joe Wick, voiced by Aaron Weiner, additional voices by William Byron Brazington and Josie Johnson, directed by Savas Morgis, sound designer Doug Wilkin, produced by Randall Holmes and recorded at Cave Sound Studio. This has been a Lightly Toasted Butterfly production.
Seems to